I'm John Parker, sophomore slash freshman here at Philander. This is for my basic speech 1 class. This is my third speech. This is how to perform CPR. I also learned a little bit in the STAR training, and I put that in the speech. Good morning, everyone. My name is John Parker, and I just want you to clear your mind real quick, because I'm going to take you for a ride. Imagine you're sitting in class, walking around campus, at work, or somewhere in public, and suddenly someone collapses. Everyone around them is looking for someone who knows what to do, but nobody steps forward because they are unsure or uncomfortable in the moment. Knowing how to perform CPR could allow you to take action and help someone before emergency responses arrive. The reason why I chose to demonstrate CPR is because it's a familiar topic to me, and I have personally received CPR training while training for the START program. During training, I learned the importance of CPR and realized that it is not something to think as scary, nasty, or uncomfortable. CPR is not about focusing on the difficult parts of an emergency. It's about being prepared, staying calm, and having the ability to save someone's life. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how to perform CPR, explain the materials needed, walk through the steps of the processes, and explain why learning the skills is so important, especially for college students. Before beginning CPR, there are a few materials and tools needed helpful for training and demonstration. These include CPR training mannequin, a CPR barrier mask or face shield, disposable gloves, a phone to demonstrate contacting emergency services, and an AED trainer or picture of an AED machine. These materials help show what someone may use during a real emergency and allow people to practice the correct techniques safely. The first step in performing CPR is to assess the situation. Before helping someone, you need to make sure the area is safe for both you and the person who needs assistance. You do not need to rush into a dangerous situation and create an emergency. Once you know the area is safe, you should check if the person responds by speaking loudly and trying to get their attention. For my demonstration, I will show you how to approach a person safely, check for a response, and determine if they immediately need help. After realizing someone is unresponsive, the next step is to call for emergency help. You should contact emergency services as quickly as possible. If there are any other people nearby, ask someone to call while you begin helping the person. You should ask someone to locate an AED device if one is available. The next step is to begin the chest compressions. To perform the chest compressions correctly, the person should be placed on a firm, flat surface. Your hands should be placed in the middle of the chest, and your elbows should be locked, and your arms shall remain straight, and you should use your upper body strength to perform the chest compressions. And I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of what that should look like. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right. The purpose of chest compressions is to help move blood throughout the body while the heart is not functioning properly. During my demonstration, I will use a CPR mannequin / real person to show the correct hand placement, body position, and compression techniques. Another part of CPR is providing rescue breaths. If the person performing CPR is trained and comfortable doing so, this involves opening the airways, holding the person's nose closed, and providing breaths while making sure the chest rises. Rescue breaths provide oxygen while CPR is being performed. It is more important to remember that people have different levels of training and comfort. The most important thing is to take action and provide help while waiting for emergency responders. The final step I will demonstrate is how to use an AED. An AED device that helps analyze the heart and provides instructions during an emergency. If an AED is available, you should turn it on and follow directions given by the machine. The steps include exposing the chest area, placing the AED pads on correctly, allowing the machine to analyze the person's conditions, and following the instructions provided. The AED is designed to guide users through the process, so even if someone who is nervous can follow the steps. Learning the basics of CPR does not have to take a very long time. Many people can learn the basic steps in less than a few hours. Through training programs, CPR is a skill that becomes easier with practice because it allows a simple sequence of actions. In an actual emergency, CPR should begin as soon as possible. The process continues until emergency responders arrive, an AED is used, or another trained person takes over. The cost of learning CPR can vary. Some organizations offer free CPR education and training, while certification classes may have a small fee. However, the value of learning CPR is much greater than the cost of being this skill could help save someone's life. For college students, CPR is especially useful because they are constantly around new people in different situations. Emergency can happen in dorms, classrooms, workplaces, public areas. Having the ability to respond quickly can make a major difference. In conclusion, learning how to perform CPR is one of the most valuable skills a person can have. Emergencies can happen unexpectedly, and knowing what to do allows someone to help instead of standing around without taking action. Through my own CPR training, I learned that CPR is not about something to be uncomfortable or afraid of. It's not about the situation being unpleasant, and it is about being prepared to help another person when they need it the most. Today, I demonstrate how to assess an emergency, call for help, perform CPR, and use an AED. The main message I want everyone to remember is simple. Your life could save a life. Thank you. This is John Parker, and this is the reference video to my CPR training. I'm walking down.
Oh no! What's going on? He fell out. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Check his pulse. Check his pulse. No pulse. No pulse.
Oh no! I have to call the proper authorities.
Where's your phone? I'm calling the authorities.
I am at 901 South Broadway. Please help me. Please help me.
Boom. Chest compressions. Middle of the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15 compressions.
Blow in the mouth. No, Greg, come back. Come back. Greg, my back.
And that's how you perform CPR. There were no AED machines near. The MEMS is locked, so I can't use it. But thank you.